Hey, this is Matthew.
And this is Andrea.
Welcome back to Nerd News Today for another wrestling figure review. We're continuing to look at the Mattel Retro series figures, which we're really enjoying. And in honor of WrestleMania coming up this weekend, we decided to do a whole bunch of nice reviews. And Andrea, who are we going to be looking at today?
Who, indeed.
Who?
Who? Yeah! Don't you dare be sour! Clap your hands and feel the power!
It's a new day. Yes, it is. We're starting things off with Biggie, but we're not just doing only Biggie. Who else are we looking at, Andrea?
Well...
Who
indeed? We got your boy, Xavier.
Who else is next?
And finally, in honor of WrestleMania, or should I say, Kofi Mania, it's your boy, Kofi Kingston, baby!
So we're looking at today all three members of the New Day. We've got Kofi, Biggie, and Xavier. Now we're filming this at the point where we don't actually know what Xavier and Biggie will be doing yet at Mania, but we do know that Kofi is at this point headed to the main event against Daniel Bryan.
If he doesn't go, there's gonna be murder.
There will be blood.
There will be all kinds of blood.
Yes. So
not by me.
So on that scary note, let's take a quick look at the boxes, and they're all essentially very similar. They all have the red border on them. We'll just go ahead and put these guys up next to you.
Bootio's New Day, which is why I'm wearing my shirt in solidarity.
Of course. So yeah, we've got ourselves, packaging is all very, very much the same on the front, and on the back we have their action features.
So on the back, you can see they show us their, what their feature is and instructions on how to use it. You see we got, they're advertising for the Mayhem game. And, of course, that you see who else is in the line. In this case, since you got 3 New Day, the extra is Macho Man.
The very, very hard to find Macho Man Randy Savage.
It's so hard to find it.
Yeah, if you find one of those, you'll let us know, because that's a hot figure. And we are getting a new Macho Man soon, but that's going to be your review for another day. Yeah. But for now, Andrea, why don't we go ahead and let's open these guys up.
Okay.
Who will be first?
Well, we're going to do it in order. Let's get right to it. Let's get to the man himself, Mr. Big E.
All right, so... one thing I can note up front that I don't know how I feel about with these figures is their faces.
Wow, they're all making like the same face.
They all have their mouths open, and I did a really weird job opening this package. As you
wow,
can see here.
What did you do?
I did an Andrea job this time around.
Oh, excuse you? I at least keep it all intact to some degree.
I kept it tight. You
did not. You did not. Xavier would not approve.
First things first, of course, we have to show you guys the stands, because this line still has the stand. So I've got Biggie, and who do you have?
I have, this is Xavier, and this is Kofi.
All right, so that's what they look like, and so it's basically the New Day symbol.
They're ordered, so technically this is how they should be.
So they all have the New Day symbol on them, which is pretty cool, but they're all differently colored, so you can kind of have tell them apart.
Yeah, and on the back, they have codes. We're going to put them up one at a time, though, so that way you guys can get a shot at them.
So here is Biggie's code.
Here is Kofi's. And here is Xavier's.
So let's go ahead and show off our boys. I'm actually going to put them on the stand, in fact, just because I want to see if they fit. So
that's a good idea.
Let's do that, and we'll show you how they look. So here is now, up first, here's Biggie on his stand. His stand, he kind of is on a little
he looks
angle.
Like he's surfing.
He kind of does, yeah. He's surfing. Surf's Up Biggie. He'll be in the next Surf's Up movie.
Oh my god, I want them to bring back the beach blanket, bingo party kind of music.
Beach blanket Biggie right here.
Exactly. It's a surfboard. It's great.
And so next.
Okay, next we got Xavier. Ooh, nice. He doesn't look so much that he's surfing, but he's also a little bit at an angle. But yeah, his is pretty good. He's pretty stable. Whee.
And then.
Okay, that was probably me. Kofi's interesting because since he's not spread out the way that the other guys are, like their legs are spread out, Kofi's in the single position, so it looks a little weirder because you got all that space. They should have just put it in the center, but that's me.
Yeah, it's almost like you have to turn them so that they are surfing, which is very odd. This is how it seems to work. Is he has to surf.
Surfing movie.
There was. We've watched it. Surf's Up 2, Wave Mania.
Was that with Scooby-Doo?
No, that was with the Penguins.
Oh, that doesn't count. Oh my god.
It had Undertaker in it, so it counts. It had Undertaker, Vince, Cena, Paige, Triple H. I'm pretty sure that counts.
Okay, it counts, but I mean one where it's them. Yeah. Oh my god, not them voicing penguins and other animals.
Maybe Scooby-Doo will eventually have a New Day mystery. Who stole the pancakes? So let's go ahead and start talking about these figures before Andrea
Yes.
loses it completely.
Okay.
Who should we start with first?
Well, Kofi's up there, so let's talk Kofi.
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the back as well. Make sure you see that.
Kofi Mania.
So he's got really great detail on the boots, back of the
really
boots
does.
there. And on the front, we have the Kofi face, which is... So yeah, all three of their faces, in fact, you want to hold up Xavier.
Yeah.
So they all have this open mouth thing going on, which is a little odd.
And a little stupid, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think they were going for expressive. You know, like, that's Big E's trademark tongue sticking out thing because that's just what he does. But Kofi and Xavier, they're a little different on terms of that. I mean, it's cool to... I don't mind it as much on Xavier, but... Well, one, Kofi looks like he's ready to get, like, you know, a throat culture done.
Yeah.
The way his mouth is open. It's like,
Yeah.
he's all like, you know, so that it looks a little, I would have liked it better if they'd done, like, a smile like he was in the middle of when he says his baby.
Yeah.
You know, they could have gotten a little bit more of a scrunched up face as opposed to trying too hard. And Xavier, since he also doesn't have the goatee in this,
Yeah.
he looks a little chirpy.
The mouth thing is weird, but the face sculpts, I think, are actually really good.
Oh, yeah, no,
They're
the face
very,
sculpts
very
are-
good face sculpts.
They are excellent face sculpts. These are the boys, I mean.
Yeah. And the hair, I got to talk about the hair on Kofi.
Oh my
and
God,
Xavier
I
in
love...
particular, very nice.
No, I mean, Biggie's
Biggie's
is
is
also...
good too, yeah, Biggie's is
these
great
are
hair.
all great. Check this out. You got the dreads, you got the, you know, since Xavier has the fro, you got, you know, he pulls it back, and Biggie's got the shaped sides. It looks great. I love this. I love how this captured everybody's personality so well.
Yeah, and again, just going back to the sculpt as well, because we're talking about the hair. Something that Kofi figures have always had a problem with is that goatee. I think it actually looks really good here. For some reason, it looks way better than it does on the normal figures.
You're right. Oh my God.
I think it's because cartoon style, maybe.
Yeah.
And somehow that actually made his face more proportionate.
Go figure.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that? I mean,
Who?
who?
Yeah,
there's going to be a lot of that. People just get used to it.
So yeah, so they all have their little unique things
Actually,
about
kind
them.
of like how this looks, though, because look, you got the straight.
Yeah.
We just made this so symmetrical.
Yeah. Check out, so Biggie's got, their boots are all accurate. 'Cause Biggie's got his black boots, Kofi's got his special, and Xavier,
Got the the horned boots.
the Iron Cheek boots.
Those boots are hilarious. Just want to point out, since we talk about it a lot, in terms of things like paint smudges and stuff like that, it's pretty clean on all of them. I see a little bit of stuff, like over here, there's something on the back, but their faces are really good and clean. There's a little bit of stuff here and there, but this is probably one of the best, like all three of them, this is one of the better jobs.
There's small specks on Biggie. There's like very small specks, so they're not perfect.
No, not at all.
Kofi's probably the best, actually, of what we got.
Kofi has some weird bubbling around his chin, but that's also partially beard, so it's a little weird. These are really great. They did a really great job on this.
Yeah, these are really good looking figures.
Yeah, I mean,
Let's try the action features out now.
we're going to have some fun here.
So I'm going to do Biggie first, and Biggie has his kind of gorilla press there. Kind of get his arms up. And yeah, articulation-wise, these are very limited figures for articulation.
Oh, yeah.
So Biggie's got his gorilla press. We've seen that before. So all right, I'm going to go ahead and take a Nakamura we've got here from another review. And I'm going to go ahead and knock down Biggie because he just propelled himself forward.
Dang.
That's how much power Biggie has. All right. We're going to try
Feel that power.
We're going to try and launch Nakamura out of the ring.
Oh, God.
Royal Rumble style. Not bad. My finger blocked it, actually, but
not bad.
it's pretty decent, yeah.
I'm staring at that. I'm just staring at that face, and it's like, that's so Biggie.
Not terrible.
Oh, you just like decapitated Nakamura.
Well, Knackers is dead now.
Knackers. I didn't.
So, Biggie, very cool. Shall we do Xavier?
Let's go with Xavier. I mean, he has, what are they calling Xavier?
Yes, this, I don't know what Xavier's doing here, because that is the honor roll.
The honor roll.
So the honor roll is very similar to what we saw with the Kurt Angle figure, which we also reviewed recently.
Yeah.
And
the
that
angle
will-
slam.
Pretty much is. So there he is, holding up Kurt Angle.
The way his face it's in the can. It's just like... Okay, let's see. I'm going to try and launch him. Because to be honest, like... Oh, that didn't work.
It's a tough one. It's like they basically like sit in there a little bit, so it's like it's almost a little hard to launch him the right way, or at least we're bad at doing it.
We're very bad at doing it.
I personally just like the fact that you hold him up, so I'm kind of cool with just that.
Yeah.
It just looks good.
There is an interesting little feature about Xavier that I'm not quite sure what the deal is here, other than I think they recycled an arm.
I'll use Kofi to point at it so you can see it.
We gotta turn it around though, so everyone else can see it. He's got an armband.
Yeah, so it looks like they must just reuse someone's arm. I don't know. I
Cena?
think that's Cena. I think it's a Cena arm.
They gave Xavier a Cena arm.
I want to say because it's either a T-shirt or
No,
it's like
I'm
an
almost
armband.
positive it's an armband.
No, it is an armband. Yeah, so I think that's a Cena arm that they put on, and they didn't even bother trying to fix that. So I don't know if that's just like ours had this or everybody has this, but that's just something to be aware of.
Oh my god! If they ever do an R-Truth one of these, they have to use the same arm.
Oh yeah. Oh no, actually, it is Cena because it's got the wristbands.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So,
it's like this is, wow. Okay, we knew they were recycling stuff,
That's
but this
fine.
is pretty. Yeah, I don't care about that, but this is pretty blatant.
It's a pretty funny one too. Like they should have had a different arm or something, but I guess just because I had the wristbands, it was cheaper.
Yeah.
That's pretty funny though.
That's very great. I like that.
All right, and finally,
Mr. Kofi Kingston. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest, as to what his feature is.
well, it's actually kind of semi-accurate because it's Trouble in Paradise.
It is Trouble in Paradise, but that's not why. It's just Kofi does so many cool things. I would have loved for them to have found a way to do something super cool, but that's okay.
And Kofi shares an action feature with actually an original figure. We've looked at a few others that have this feature as well. But he has a similar feature to what Shawn Michaels here's original Shawn used to have.
I can't do this.
Shawn is confused.
Oh, that's his normal state.
They both have this kind of pogo feature.
Yeah, but if you'll notice, yeah, Kofi gets to keep his neck, Shawn.
Yeah,
I can't do it. I can't do it.
And they really actually improved on the pogo feature a lot with the newer figures.
Yeah, you can see that. I can't do it.
Yeah, no, you really can't do it on the platform. But
okay, let's see if
do it on the ring post wherever you want to put them. Yeah, you can see they really improved
he just
those.
bounced up. That's very nice.
So we also looked not too long ago at the Daniel Bryan here, which has a similar style feature, except his does the yes chant. So yeah, you guys can check out that review too. But it's essentially the same style of feature, same style of action feature. But Kofi does what he should do, which is very awesome.
Yeah. God, look at
and yeah, you can see how powerful that spring was too.
That was a good spring. Yeah, that was a very good spring.
Well, that was terrible.
He's still got the power. It's all that matters.
So that's our look at Mattel's WWE Retro Series figures of the New Day. Impressed much?
A little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't think you had it in it.
Oh, I've got it in me. I got the power positivity in me.
Yeah, now let's all use that power positivity to make sure Kofi's in WrestleMania and kicking Daniel Bryan's ass.
Kofi Mania all the way. So yeah, we really like these figures. I'd say it's a pretty solid trio.
Oh yeah, I'm digging them. I had my hand in his crotch.
That's fine. We all did. I kind of wish they'd make a 3-pack of these guys with like different costumes.
Oh
too.
my god, that'd be so great.
Yeah, like this should be the 3-pack or something. Mm-hmm. So that's our look at the WWE Mattel Retro Series figures of the New Day. So I'm Matthew.
I'm Andrea. And this is the
New Day. See you guys next time.